Welcome to the update, grant subscribers. Listen to this if you are a grant subscribers and you have been expecting disbursement.
That is important for us to know the state at which we are at this moment. Yes, a lot of agitations have been ongoing, and we want to hear from the people too, the voice of the masses. It's important that we give people some measure of air to breathe so that they can express constructively their minds. Why some platforms are locked is because of humane communications, some ill chats, and some messages that are not constructive. Yes, even on this platform, we are not encouraging messages that are not constructive. That is why we get a sifter and we get a filter to filter out some messages that are not in consonance or in symphony with what is ahead of us. We are expectant. We are all expectant beneficiaries, both the CEOs and the masses, the beneficiaries, the subscribers. Everybody's an expectant, and we're all stakeholders in this. So there are some messages that are not healthy for the channel, and they are not also healthy for the process. So we try to sift them out, but once in a while we try to take some commentaries to see how people feel. We feel the pulse of the people, to engage them also, to know what they are thinking and what they are out to expect. So this morning we're about to take some commentary from people and their reasoning mentality as at this time while the fund is about to be disbursed. All right, let's take the first person from Wale. And Wale said, sincerely, all this disbursement news, dance here, celebrate there, but it's obvious a lot of subscribers may not get this money since bundle issues. Nobody is talking about the fate of those that registered on Google Form. And again, how much is to be given to subscribers? Some said 100,000, and some said 300,000. Some said 1 million, some said 5 million. If this is true, then poverty is dealing with us or something like that, with 300K. 1 million serve is still a bit okay, but still cannot do anything. So I'm appealing that what will be the fate of those subscribers that had been promised disbursement and may not get. Let UAAG come out and tell people, or let people know the truth. The said template is out. We do not know what people will get at the end of the day. All right, well, that is left for the UAG management to decide and to speak about. On this channel, we don't speak in certain circumstances for the management. We allow them to be able to speak. We don't know. A lot of calculations and arithmetics have gone in the air. We wouldn't know how much finally the beneficiaries will take home. But let's wait and see. Hands crossed, it will still be in the interest of every individual. It's called grant. All right, and this person responded, that is Shame, say yes, they will pay. He said, and Unwo Google Precious said, I just pray so, because people are becoming impatient and they are no longer trusting the system. Yeah, definitely. You have to sharpen your trust. You have to sharpen your trust, because as you are not believing in the system, a lot more and many more are believing in the system. And people are working at the background to ensure that the system finally delivers what it promised to the people. All right, we'll take another one from Shame. He said, it's in the hands of the government now. We all know the kind of country we are in. It's not an easy one. They will eventually pay. And Precious said, I like your confidence, sir. We all hope and pray so. All right, so you see, in the middle of all this crisis, as somebody's been disappointed, another person is also getting hope and trusting for that process. All right, let's take another one from Umar Isiaku Bello, and he said, "What's the genuity that the NGOs will receive the money?" All right, the NGOs will receive the money once it's dispersed into them. Ultimately, they will. Okay, let's take another one. Okay, one is asking, "Good morning, that's Nwogugu Precious. Good morning, please. When will they pay the grant, and how can I be part of the payment?" Can you imagine? Oh, all right. And I think Shami responded to him or her accordingly. The UAG registration was April last year, and it's over. The funds is what we are waiting for now, right? So registration, just like we had a couple of days ago from the head of that's the head of CEOs, said that we should be wary and careful of sending money, random funds out to people, whether they call themselves grant handlers or individuals trying to siphon money from people at this time. Registration is closed. It's closed, completely closed. So never you send money to anybody. If you have not registered before now, it's closed. People are only waiting for their disbursement at this time. So let that be taken into account. All right, okay. Let's take another one from Samuel Oju. I said, "Just too bad in a country like this. Everyone is just murmuring, grumbling online, no one to cry to for help. Some group of people just carried away other people's money, putting them in pain in the name of grant, yet the government of the day fold their hands and watch the poor wallowing in pain. God will judge all of them." Yes, there is for those, we've had a lot of grant handlers and promises in the past, the likes of Terpicon, the likes of I think Supreme is trying to come up now, the like of Sam, and a lot of them who came actually to swindle people of their hard-earned money. Yes, nemesis will catch up. Some use it to build a fortune, some use it to live a luxurious lifestyle, some get out of this country with the money they scoop from the masses, and they think that they will go scot-free. It will catch up with them. If it doesn't catch up with them as a father, to catch up with their generation. So don't think anybody that went away with your funds are going to sleep on them. No. Life is spiritual. And you have to understand that if it doesn't catch up with you today, it's going to catch up and overtake you tomorrow. So, Samuel, just don't let that deter you. Just foster your progress and keep hope alive for everything you do. UAAG would deliver also. All right. And from Efyong Eshet, he said, "I haven't been paid because I registered since 2022 up till now. Nothing from them." All right. For your information, nobody has been paid yet. No one has been paid yet. The process is still on. All of us are patient fighters, and we expect delivery shortly. All right. Okay. I think we might be ending this conversation, this commentary now. We don't want this video to be too long because of people's data. Okay, maybe we should just take one last one. Let's just take one last one from here. I'm trying to sieve out some gory informations, gory text and gory messages, so that I wouldn't have to pick everything on this platform. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's take another one from Basi Akman, which will be the last commentary from this time. So let me say this: the money have entered government's hand, And the truth now is nobody knows when the money will come. Forget about all these people saying tomorrow, next tomorrow, brothers. There is a problem, a serious one. Even the so-called UAAG are confused. They know the truth. They know the money entered CBN. And you think it will come out just like that? All right, and that will be all for now. We hope that all the promises that we have been given at different times will finally end up in praise. And we don't want to be negative minded. We have trusted the process all along, and the process is still in trust. As far as I'm concerned, there is a high degree of trust. We just weeded out some people who are ungodly in their thinking, or someone individual who are unscrupulous in their mindset. When cases of this magnitude is in place, you don't expect not to get the worms, the evil ones around flocking, but the truth remains the truth. UAAG fund is coming out, and expectant beneficiaries are going to smile shortly. And that will be all for now on our channel. Princess Seed, subscribe to our channel for further information and updated content of this nature. We are glad to tell you that your expectations